Well,
that even the nominations you were rigged in. Ulipewa ticket ya chama na wewe au kushinda katika nominations za ODM.
Wacha nikuambie sasa, wewe mwenyewe umeidescribe vizuri. Ticket ya chama. Ticket ya chama. Sio ya mtu, ticket ya chama. Nilipatiwa ticket ya chama. Na hii maneno, it has gone through various bodies that adjudicate over matters. Number one, the Political Parties Disputes Tribunal has made a finding on this matter, because one of the things that I believe in is that this was an internal matter. It didn't need to spill out to the public, but my brother Chapia chose to go to court. So he went to the Political Parties Disputes Tribunal. The Political Parties Disputes Tribunal told him that this is a matter that can only be resolved by the party, because as we said, ticket near chama. He was dissatisfied, he went to the High Court. As we speak today, 3 High Court judges, 3 of them, have already adjudicated over this matter, and they have dismissed his appeals because, as I said, ticket near chama. The party reserves the right to give a ticket to whomever.
But are you happy that the people did not choose you, but the party chose you?
Let me ask you, who chose the person who was holding the ticket? Nobody chose him. Yeah, he has not been the subject of any election anywhere. He was given the ticket just like I was given the ticket.
Aya, kunywa maji dakika mbili, wacha tuongee na Lengewa.
23 years old. Kuna vitu mingi marika zako wanafanya huko nje. Wewe hutaki kwenda big club kidogo?
Hapana. If you look at our country right now, how can we go to big club and people don't have jobs? How can we go to big club and politicians are taking our country in the wrong directions? If we don't have a country to live in, to even go to that big club you're talking about, how can we live? How can we just sit around and do nothing about it? So there's no way I'm going to sit around, even if I'm 23 years old. That doesn't mean I can't do anything about it. I can. And that's why I'm here.
How did you decide, Lengewa?
Just like the way you would sit here and talk about politics every day in the morning, right? That's the way I decided. I'm sick and tired of what people are doing in this country, and therefore I decided, you know what, I'm not going to sit and complain. I'm going to do something about it.
So
that's why I'm here.
Help me out here. Were you sitting with a group of girls in some bar or in someone's house, and they said, Lengewa, why don't you do it? You keep complaining. Why don't you stand? Is that how it happened?
No, it didn't happen like that. I made a personal choice. I don't like. I'm a person who doesn't like feeling helpless, feeling like I can't do anything about something. So I just sat down and prayed to my God and told him to help me, and that's how I decided.
And you entered the race.
Yeah,
with
and
the likes of Sifuna, Sakaja. Nani mwingine?
Kama ujue mwingine hata mimi. If you don't know them, I also don't know them. It doesn't matter.
We can't be afraid of these big names like Sifuna. Sifuna is not even a really big name. Let's just be honest.
Shots fired!
Yes! We just have to be brave and just stand up and do what is right. That's what we need to do.
Yes, Sifuna, you've just been told you're nobody.
You're nobody.
No, but it is true. It is true that I have never considered myself a big name. And, you are the ones who floated the idea that I was a big name. I personally consider myself, an underdog in this particular race, because I have come into this race in Nairobi a bit late. There's people who've been campaigning for the past 1 year or 2 years, and I have a lot of ground to make up for. I just want to, one of the things that I've really been encouraged about is somebody like Lengewa coming out and presenting herself, to run for office. You have asked a question, and I remember even some of us when we were her age, the things that we were doing, we were not thinking about the things that she's thinking about. I think it is something that is very, very brave for her to do. And remember that one of the things that we have struggled with as a country is to get the representation of women up to the level that is set by the Constitution, that is the 1/3. So every young woman or woman who comes up to, offer themselves for office is doing a great service towards achievement of that particular goal. And I must say that I am very, very proud, even though I don't know you. I have known you today, but I am very proud of what you're doing, and I encourage you, to set an example for all the other women and young girls especially.
Why would you step down and support her?
Yeah.
I would not.
This that you are now proud of her.
In fact, let me tell you, if she was in ODM, I would probably do that. But you see now, I represent a political party which has a candidate in the race, which is me. I cannot just step down and leave the ODM ticket, vacant or without somebody. But if she were in ODM, because I actually believe that it is our responsibility as young people to validate each other. I should be the one saying, Lengewa as a young woman should be given a chance, you know, to also contest for this particular seat.
Okay, Lengewa, why not try women's rep? And I'm not degrading or downgrading any position. I'm just saying, why not start women's rep, where, you know, people can know you, and then work your way.
Hata MCA jamani.
MCA.
MCA.
Wodi yako ni
gani?
Iko tu hapa Nairobi lakini I think senator is a better position to influence both county policies and national policies. And so that's why I chose Senate, because I feel like it has a bigger influence and it can touch more lives than maybe an MCA would, or probably even a women rep would. So I think I have ideas. I have ideas that I can present to the Senate that will influence every other county, not just Nairobi. So that's why I went for the Senate seat and not a women rep or
MC.
Okay, are you prepared to lose miserably and take it? And I'm being honest here, because obviously your name is going to be remembered for the next election. In other words, you're preparing for 22, but you just wanted people to know who you are.
No. I'm running for this race. This is what I'm trying to win, not 2022. This is what I'm trying to win. And I'm not preparing to fail miserably, no, because I feel like there are a lot of like-minded people like me, people who are tired of party politics, people who are tired of these tribal affiliations in this country, who just want something else to vote for. And I don't think I'm going to fail miserably, because even, let's face it, the Senate seat, who is in the Senate seat? It's just Sakaja probably that people know. And why do people want to vote for him? Because he's the only one they know. If they have other options, probably they'll be able to vote for us.
Speaking
You're now rocking with the best, man.
It's the Hot Breakfast with Jeff and Jalango.